Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am now on my 4th attempt of filming this video, so if I look a bit of a mess and I sound quite tired out, I am, because apparently I don't know how to film. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this as a hobby, maybe I should pick something else to take all my time. But basically, if you want an explanation as to why this is in 4 pieces, it's because I was trying to do the thing where I ripped it up because it was bad and now it's just dead. So instead of just going on and on about giving examples, I'm going to give you 3 tips and then I'm going to show the examples because it's just easier that way. So anyway, my first tip when doing revision cards would be to condense information as much as you can, because you're not just copying from a textbook. The whole point of a revision card is to condense it down so it's easier to look on, like when you're going into the exam. My second tip would be to use lots of colours that stand out and also to highlight them, the important information on them, because I find that makes it go in easier. It may not work for you, and I wouldn't make making pretty revision cards your priority. The priority is getting the information down, but I find if you use some colours that stand out, the information is more likely to stick with you in the exam. So for example, one of my revision cards, I was actually visualising it in the exam. I was like, okay, I wrote this and it was in this colour. And now I remember it, and now I'm going to write it down. And I put these folders here and I keep whacking them and it's driving me crazy, but also it's a very pretty folder. We're not talking about folders. And my third tip would be to use lots of diagrams and pictures, because once again, well, first of all, it condenses the information down more because you're doing less text and more pictures. It goes in more, and also when you're going through it, your brain has to work a bit more to remember what the pictures are. I think this is actually a tip I took from another video by Unjaded Jade. Recommend her, she's amazing. Go watch her videos, they're good. But yeah, I find those to be very useful things to be doing in your revision cards. So now we're going to look through some of my personal examples, starting with the one that I ripped up. And this is what not to do. And it's in pieces, so don't do that. Don't rip up your revision cards when you might have to use them to record a video, but really probably isn't very helpful because you ripped it up. But basically, I'll just show you a section of it. The problem with this is you can't read it because of the colours, they don't stand out on each other. There's a lot of text and there's not really any pictures to make your brain stay focused on it, so that's pretty rubbish. Now it's on the floor, a bit of it just fell on the floor. I have to pick that up after, but whatever. And here we have some actual half decent cards, but they aren't amazing. And I've got 5 facts about each event on here. This is useful because the information's condensed, but it could be better by using less info on each card, spreading it out more and using more pictures, highlighting stuff that's important, etc, etc. And now we have the big pile that I have to find a good example in. My best revision cards were probably my RE and my literature ones, but they're like upstairs somewhere and I'm really lazy. And also my camera's slowly slipping, so if this falls over, whatever. Let's find a good one. These are all history. I don't want to show you a history card because I just showed you a history card. There's some old ones. Oh, here we go. This one's good. So this one's about waves, and I sort of was copying out from a video while I was watching this, and then I tried to condense it down more. So what I did is I did 2 diagrams with a little information underneath them, and then on the back, a completely different topic, because I don't know what was going through my mind back then. But the reason that's good is because there's not much information, and there's pictures and there's colours, and it's good, I think. Even though I don't remember any of the information on it now, I did at the time, and that's what counts. Oh look, it's another old one. This is bad because it's got lots of info and it's all a mix match. Half of it's not even on the same topic. What was going through my mind? Oh no, it is on the same topic. It is on the same topic, never mind. There was one that wasn't on the same topic and I was like, why did I do that? Oh yeah, it's this one. Actually, it is on the same topic again. I don't have a brain, I have 2 brain cells. Oh, and I just broke these. Hold on. Okay, and I'm back with the actual good example. So this is just good in my personal opinion. I found these useful. So here's a card about the greenhouse effect. And the reason this is good, diagrams, not much information. And I've got key information a different colour. Well, actually, it's all key information because I've really condensed it down just to the key bits. But so coming out is in the purple, and no, coming in is in the purple, going out is in the blue. And I've got little key facts like gases are needed, reflects short, doesn't react with gas. But it makes sense to me. Well, it made sense to me at the time, so that was pretty good. So yeah, we've made it through the video. You've made it through the video. That's just my top tips on revision cards. Once again, I'd say go watch Unjaded Jade's video because a lot of my tips come from her because I watched her video and then I adopted most of her techniques and they really work. So go watch her if you don't already. You probably already seen it maybe, I don't know. But if you haven't, go watch it. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment if there's anything you want to see next. I'm going to throw this at the camera now. Goodbye. I missed.